Alright, let's finish this baby off. Whee!
I told you you could trust me.
Don't take off your gear yet, Snake. Ooh, your engine is ruined now. Look who it is.
Ocelot! We're not done yet!
Now she's got a problem with the smooth laminar flow over the airfoil.
Too heavy!
He's gonna lose to this little punk.
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
Luke. Use the force, Luke.
Not good!
Uh-oh. Pull up, Tootsie. We're just flying low circles. He grinned because he poked him in the eye. He has no eye. Did you catch that? That was pretty funny. You could rewind that. I remember that. Ooh. He poked him in the eye and he grinned.
I picked up a few new moves. Huh. It doesn't feel right to shoot an unarmed man. But I'll get over it. Eva!
Kojima has a flair for the theatrical in these games. Those little cutscenes there.
What do you say to one last showdown?
Yeah, all right.
Look, they let you look at it in the first person. Now, he put the bullet in one of them, and you're supposed to follow it, but I was just turned away for a second, so I don't know which one it was. But one of them really does have the bullet in it, you'll see. I should have paid attention. See, they'll let you move the camera around. Now, here's what's funny, okay? I always love this part.
What's your name?
Snake.
No. Not that name. You're not a snake, and I'm not an ocelot. We're men with names. My name is Adamska. What's yours?
John.
Very well, John. Plain name. But I won't forget it. Come on!
Okay, so listen. Okay? You could choose the one on the left or the one on the right. And then once you choose the one on the left or the one on the right, there's more permutations. You could either choose to not fire at all. You can choose to fire aimed at him, or you could choose to fire aimed at the ground. So there's like 6 different things. You could pick the one on the left and the right, and then you have 3 options for each one, and it changes the video and it changes the way that you unlock it. I'm going with left. See, it's so cool they put the gameplay stuff in there. It changes what you unlock at the end of the game. It changes a few things. Now, I like to do the one where it has the bullet, and then I aim to not kill him because I like him. So Snake shows his grace. But if Ocelot's the one that has a bullet and you do that, he says it's a blank. I think there's like 8 or 9 different things that could happen here. So watch. See, he's pulling, and I'm gonna pull not at him. You could also choose to not pull at all. You got to do all 6 for the cutscene. Oh, I did have it. I did have the real bullet. I picked left and I had the bullet. That's so interesting. Except in reality, I shot right. He says, "Why didn't you shoot at me?"
Looks like my luck has finally changed.
See, there's a whole bunch of different ones. I'm telling you, you get a whole bunch of different ones. One of them is you don't have the bullet, and then he has a blank. But the one where you don't fire at all, actually, is the one where he compliments you, and he says, "I guess you like me after all," or something. So I fucked that up. I should have looked it up beforehand, whatever.
Till we meet again, John.
Now, wait a second. Oh yeah, that's how he likes to exit. Give me a break. Here's the thing I gotta say though. So remember how I was holding the R1 a lot when it lets you look at cutscenes? So there's actually hidden ones in the game during cutscenes that if you press R1, you could see through Snake's eyes when it doesn't tell you. And I'm gonna actually do one of them in the end cutscene. Her engine is still fucked though.
Snake!
Yeah.
Give me a hand! Pull!
Full power.
Come on, pull up! We made it.
Yeah, we sure did.
Aww. That's where he shot Mutter. Low IQ Uncle Bo's going, "I thought the flowers were red. What happened? I thought they were red."
Oh no, Mix! There's no way out! What are we gonna do?
We've come too far to let them stop us now. Those things have got to be armed.
It's no use. There's no way we can outmaneuver them. They're gonna shoot us down. We were so close.
Weapon systems on. Locked on target. I got tone.
You were great, Eva.
Huh?
Thanks.
Well, I guess I'm getting ready to end it.
Oak 19, this is Control. Stand by for a direct order from the chairman. Oak 19, return to base immediately. Do you read me? This is a direct order from Comrade Khrushchev. Return to base immediately. Oak 19, do you copy?
Understood. Aborting mission. RTB.
Look! The MiGs, they're turning back! Woo!
She's a good voice actress, Jodie Benson. From The Little Mermaid to Ava.
Well done, Snake.
The MiG's disengaged.
Most likely under orders from Khrushchev.
Is this his way of helping us?
Who knows? Maybe he didn't want things to get messier than they already are. Or maybe he just wanted us to owe him one. The important thing is, you made it out alive. As long as Khrushchev is with us, I don't think they'll be coming after you. It should be smooth sailing all the way to Alaska. I'm sending someone out to Galena Base to meet you.
To meet me?
The DCI and the President himself are waiting at Langley. Don't keep them waiting.
Yes, sir.
So what are you going to do now? Go back to the KGB?
What do you want me to do?
Did you ever think about coming back to America?
I can't go back. I've left America behind me.
But you saved this country.
I didn't do it alone.
And I still owe you a dinner.
Is that part of your mission too? Or is it an order? Or is it an invitation? Or a proposal? I don't take orders from anyone now.
Ah, now the mission's over. We'll do the love making. There's this joke in the Mystery Theater thing where they have the end is in the bear. He's like watching them. He's in the bear head, like it's a ghillie suit thing. He's like, Ah, radio call. Well, the mission's over, so I guess it's okay. Not really. It's so corny with the music. Shitty sounding jazz music. Where'd she go?
Scholars tell us that the first spy in history was the snake in the book of Genesis.
Ah.
In that story, it was Eve who was tempted by the snake in the Garden of Eden. But this time around, it was I who tempted the snake and got away with the forbidden fruit of knowledge.
Could you believe it?
Forgive me, Snake.
She took the picture, she gave it back at least to not have the evidence, but she played Snake and she took that microfilm. She just said she took the secret fruit of knowledge, so he should have never slept with her. It's kind of like a Bond. It's kind of like Casino Royale. And she left a recording of some kind for him. Let's see what the secrets are to be told.
Good morning, Snake. I hope you slept well. First of all,
I have to apologize. I wasn't sent by Khrushchev. I'm not a KGB spy, and I never worked for the NSA.
I'm an agent of the People's Republic of China for the General HQ 2nd Department of the People's Liberation Army.
She's a Chinese spy in the end.
It was all a lie. I tricked you. And I'm sorry.
Because remember, it's USA, Russia, and China are the ones that were arguing over the philosopher's legacy. That's product placement right there.
The philosophers still exist in China, too. You see, my mission was to find out where Volgin was hiding the philosopher's legacy and steal it. So I infiltrated his base as a KGB spy. The two NSA codebreakers who defected in 1960 were actually both men.
Remember, she was supposed to meet someone named Adam?
The real Adam never showed up at the meeting place,
He was supposed to, I mean.
saving me the trouble of having to eliminate him.
That's why she didn't know the
I
password.
sneaked in by pretending I was Eva. And you and Sokolov and Volgin, you all believed me. The philosopher's legacy was originally held in common between the US, Soviet Union, and China. We couldn't let the Russians and the Americans take it all for themselves. The Chinese government had its eye on the legacy too. I got the film containing the legacy, and also the nuclear missile launch data from the Shagohod. 5 years ago, the Soviet Union stopped supplying us with nuclear weapons technology. Since then, China's Liaodong easing, hydrogen bomb, and space rocket projects have fallen behind. But with this data, our country will be able to develop its own nukes. We'll create a deterrent force to rival those of the US and Soviet Union. Everything has gone according to plan, thanks to your help. I too am one of the philosophers. I'm an agent of the philosophers, a graduate of one of their charm schools. I was raised in a joint US-Soviet-Chinese facility to become a sleeper agent.
So really,
This was before the war. Back then, they were collecting children from all over the world. As a result, I'm indistinguishable from a native-born American. So it didn't surprise me when you and Volgin couldn't tell the difference. But she knew right from the beginning. She knew because before the war, she was at one of the philosopher's schools too, as an instructor. The boss was the only one I couldn't fool. She was the only one who knew I was a fake. She told me everything. Why did she open her heart to me like that? At the time, I couldn't understand it. But now, I think I do. Snake. She wanted you to know the truth. She chose me to tell you. That's why she saved my life. I've lied to you so many times, but not this time. My orders from the government were to obtain the legacy and to eliminate everyone who knew the truth about what happened. In other words, I'm supposed to kill you. can't do it. Not because we loved each other. And not because you saved my life. But because I made a promise to the boss. And I intend to keep it. I just wanted you to know. And you have to live.
She's gonna continue narrating though.
Snake, listen to me. She didn't betray the United States. No. Far from it. She was a hero who died for her country. She carried out her mission knowing full well what was going to happen. Self-sacrifice. Because that was her duty.
See, there's a secret here. If you press R1, you could see someone walking behind him. Watch. When he asked to shake his hand.
You are above even the boss.
I like his beret flash.
I award you the title of Big Boss.
It sounds so stupid in English, doesn't it? See his beret flash with the fox thing on his green beret?
You are a true patriot.
He doesn't shake his hand though, see? Because he's hearing from Ava what the real thing was. But look, if you press R1, look, see? Look who's there. That's a little secret. If you press it right there. Was he imagining it? Oh, this is the guy's hand. He doesn't shake. My bad.
You know, we could use an infiltration unit like Fox in the army. Someone like him to handle our top secret sneaking missions for us.
Yeah, they call him
a man who combines
missions.
the qualities of a soldier and an agent.
The boss's defection was a ruse set up by the US government. It was all a big drama staged by Washington so they could get their hands on the philosopher's legacy. And the boss was the star of the show. They planned it so that they could get the legacy that Colonel Volgin inherited and destroy the Shagohod at the same time. Only a legendary hero like the boss could have earned Volgin's trust. Finding out where the philosopher's legacy was hidden was to be her greatest mission. Everything was going according to plan.
Here, I'll explain this to you on a phone call, but just pay attention to the story.
Then something happened that no one could have predicted. Colonel Volgin fired an American-made nuclear warhead.
In other words, the plot's complicated, and I don't want to talk over the cutscenes and pause it, so if you have elaboration or you want some, I'll explain it to you over the phone, okay? I probably will.
At Sokolov's research facility. Khrushchev demanded that the US government provide proof that it wasn't involved. They couldn't just abort the operation to steal the legacy. So the operation itself was greatly expanded and revised. The authorities in Washington knew that in order to prove its innocence, they'd have to get rid of the boss. And that one of their own would have to do the job.
See, really, she was for the US in the game.
Couldn't be allowed to find out about it. Not ever.
See, she really was on the good guy's side in the game, but because he launched that nuke, they had to have her go down to prove their innocence. The
This,
US.
they concluded, would be the best way to keep the whole thing under wraps. The boss wouldn't be allowed to come back home alive. And she wouldn't be allowed to kill herself.
She wasn't really a
Her life
defector.
would be ended by her most beloved disciple. That was the way the government wanted it. That was the mission she was given, and she had no choice but to carry it out. Her death at your hands was a duty she had to fulfill. Out of duty, she turned her back on her own comrades. A lesser woman would have been crushed by such a burden.
Obviously, all these versions of the U.S. and the philosophers and stuff I'm referring to are the game versions of things. None of this has anything to do with reality, but I'm trying to have you understand the plot.
The taint of disgrace will follow her to her grave. Future generations will revile her. In America as a despicable traitor with no sense of honor. And in Russia as a monster who unleashed a nuclear catastrophe. She will go down in official history as a war criminal. And no one will ever understand her. That was her final mission. And like a true soldier, she saw it through to the end. But I think she wanted you, of all people, to know the truth. She wanted to live on in your memory. Not as a soldier, but as a woman. But she was forbidden to tell you herself. And that's why she told me. Snake, history will never know what she did. No one will ever learn the truth. Her story, her debriefing, will endure only in your heart. Everything she did for her country. She sacrificed her life and her honor for her native land. She was a real hero. She was a true patriot.
He's upset because he had to kill her, but it wasn't for anything legitimate. And if you press R1 here, you can see his eyes tear up, see? It's a secret if you press R1 there. And that's how they end it. Now you see, if you read this, I'm going to have to go through the plot again to explain it to you in painstaking detail, okay? But I'm not doing it now, like I said. If you read this, you could pause this here. Eva disappears in 1968. Fox is disbanded in 1970. You got to understand there's multiple games. See, the Patriots, there's multiple games, so you have to follow this timeline to get to the Metal Gear Solid, the originals. See, Big Boss invented Foxhound. That's what Solid Snake is. Oh, 1972, look. L'enfant terrible. See, that's why they made this a prequel, because 1972 is when all of his clones were born. And here's the ending song. Still a good game 20 years later. It's very convoluted, let's put it that way, but I'll re-explain it to you sometime, hopefully. Maybe when you come to visit, I could explain it to you. Or maybe if I visit you, I don't know. Or maybe on a call, or I could do a video on YouTube explaining it. Maybe I'll play the snake. You know what I might do? I might do the Snake vs. Monkey game, maybe, and explain it over then. It's not that complicated. Anyway, we're going to skip this. Because if you watched all the way to the end, this is what would happen at the end.
Yes, Grozny Grad and the Granin Research Facility have both been wiped out without a trace.
That's Ocelot.
I understand, sir, but they were necessary sacrifices. Yes, the CIA has taken care of the boss themselves. I believe the White House will be satisfied. Khrushchev is finished. Your time has finally arrived. Yes, the American president is relying on us to keep a lid on the whole affair. We've got him by the balls. It should make a valuable trump card in future negotiations. Yes, Chief Director, of course. I'll keep the KGB informed. Yes, it's me. The boss has accomplished her mission.
See, now he's calling.
Philosopher's legacy is now safely with us.
He's calling the
in
Americans.
hands.
Yeah, see? But he was just calling the KGB. He's a liar in this game.
Money. Yes, the
And
philosopher
in the next game, too,
finally be
I think.
revived. The film we handed the Chinese was a fake.
So Eva doesn't even have it.
Peking must be in an uproar right about now.
Come get some Peking duck from Hunan.
I'm afraid so.
The restaurant.
Only half the money has made it back to the United States. The KGB must still have part of the legacy. Yes, the weapon has been reduced to ashes. That's right. Grozny Grad has been obliterated by the Davy Crockett we brought in as well. Yes, that was the boss's work too. Speaking of which, I've obtained something from Granin that you might find interesting. It's a revolutionary new nuclear attack system. Perhaps it might just come in handy someday. Yes, we have Snake to thank for that. Khrushchev believed it as well.
He's not really Russian.
Yes, they bought our story. I don't think they'll be making a fuss.
It's either a double or a triple cross. Because I think he told the Russians
The secondary alert has been lifted as well.
He's working for the Americans, so it might be triple.
And the Soviets still haven't discovered my true identity.
At least it's double.
They have no idea that I've been
Okay, it is triple.
them.
I remember that line.
I will continue my activities as a contact for the new government. Yes, it appears that no one knew that I was Adam.
He was supposed to be the one that made Snake.
Of course, I am always at the CIA's disposal, Mr. Director.
And then they put the Bond theme in there. In the credits, the only reason it would be worth it is because the ending song is nice. But the other thing is that the oh, I got the Sushi Noko. Oh no, because I forgot to eat it or use it. Oh, that's not my true ranking. You get an animal ranking, and that's a special one you get for catching that special animal and keeping it, but the other one is based on these stats on the left. So I might have to redo that. Fight at the end with the boss. I might redo it. I might redo the end with the boss with her, skip all of it, and then get my real ranking. I might do it. Yeah. But you see how it says continues 11 times? It's 11 deaths. Alert phase 27. You need 0 and 0 for the best ranking. Humans killed. You need all 000. And it cannot be 13-hour playthrough. 9 life bars of damage. I didn't use any life medicine. I had 73 meals. Yeah, the Patriot you get no matter what you do. The camera you get no matter what you do. Green face paint, brown face paint. This is only because I got the Sushi Noko or whatever, because the Infinity face paint is what you get for a much harder emblem to earn, but it gives you infinite ammo when you wear it. The tuxedo, Bond reference. Banana. DPM. These ones were all in the original game too. Desert Tiger camo. Flecktarn. National flags, face paint. There you go. So we could have Snake wearing an American flag in all the videos. Mummy. I don't know what the fuck that's about. Oh, this is from the original. These were the downloadable ones. We'll have so many camos in the next playthrough. White tuxedo. Demo theater, nice. Secret theater. This is from the little mini game. Character viewer. Now here's the thing. I might redo it I might redo it, to be honest. You see I put a little green 1 there because I completed the game. But I just want to show you what I'm talking about with the... So here, look, if you go to Demo Theater, I'll show you how it works. So now I have all these ridiculous new camos. So if I wore like... if I wear this, and I wear the tuxedo... No, okay, fuck. So let's go to a classic cutscene here. No, that's too early. These are main huge cutscenes. These ones on the left here. Oh, these are other cutscenes we didn't get. See, this kind of 3D camera, this is how it was in 2005, just like this, with no over-the-shoulder. Okay, let's see what I'm talking about. I'll show you. Yeah, see, so you could wear whatever stupid outfit, and you could have these. You could replay all the cutscenes with the outfits you choose. Because again, it's in-game graphics, so.
I've been waiting for this moment.
Look how funny that looks. Except we know the truth now. But anyway, let me show you something else. The secret theater is so weird. Oh my god, are you serious? Oh my god, they don't have the joking stuff. They have all these hilarious things. Like this one, he's still got it. They have all these are all comedic. Oh, these are from the original too. Wait, can you only play this? Oh man, there's one where the end is like inside of the These are the original graphics on the right. See how she looked in the original? From 20 years ago? They all look a little different, see? That's Ocelot, what he looked like. That's Snake. Oh man. That's kind of lame. So I cleared it once. I kind of want to... Oh my god, are you kidding me? Alright, there's no way in fuck I'm fighting the boss again. Because they may, look what I'd have to do. I'd have to start here. No way, I'll do that on my own time. I didn't get my real ranking though, because I saved that stupid ass Alright, we're not gonna play the Ape Escape minigame. That's fucking lame. I can't show you. Maybe in the demo theater they're there. Let me see. Oh, you see these other ones? Look, these darkened ones. These are the different videos that you get based on the which weapon you took. See? We only unlocked this one, so it won't let me pick the other ones. And see, this is what this one that's also dim. This is if you don't beat her in time, they drop the bomb. So you have to actually view the video in the game to unlock it. That's interesting. See, this is the one where the N dies of old age. That's kind of cool. But there's these hilarious ones in the secret theater. I'm gonna have to read online how to unlock them. That's extremely fucking annoying. Incandescent Cobra. I wonder if you have to watch the whole thing. The thing is, are they really gonna make me watch this? I don't want to have to watch this. This is when Ocelot first shows up and he beats the crap out of them. He beats the crap out of him, and there's this cool fight sequence. Remember when his gun jams, and then he runs off. I don't want to have to watch this whole thing. Anyway, there's some really funny secret demo. I'll have to send you a link on YouTube, or I'll call you and I'll tell you the link or something. I don't know. I'll probably just send it. I don't know. They're hilarious. They're hilarious videos of just really funny stuff that Kojima put in the game. Thing is, how come you can't have them do the actions? Swimsuit? What?
I wouldn't mind eating you.
What the fuck?
I'll be your eyes from now on. There's not a man alive who could...
Oh, you could play the voice. Okay.
Sad. So sad.
And Ocelot never lets his prey escape.
Ocelot is the best. Sub-characters. See, oh, so I did get Scorpion. That's good to know. I did get Scorpion. So this would have been my real... See, that's good. I don't have to redo it. See how many different emblems there are? Look at this. So for Scorpion, it's a title given to one who completed the mission while avoiding danger. So 50 or less continues. So it was just a basic bitch one. But there's some really tough ones to get. This one we got is a bullshit. That's why we got this infinity face paint. See that? So in the game, if you put that face paint on, you get infinite ammo, like when you're on Eva's motorcycle. See, look, all you gotta do is clear the game with it captured alive. They're gonna show you the ultimate one. Watch, see, watch right here. A title given to one who completed a mission without ever putting themselves in danger. Alert phase is 0. Humans killed 0. There's one where you have to do both. 5 hours or less. There's a lot of really cool stuff. It's pretty lame. They should have. This is the one that. This is the version that I like from all these years ago. They came with a little comic book. Anyway. Okay, I don't need to see that. I thought I could show you. If I didn't skip the original credits for Calorie Mate, here, I'll show you. See this one right here?
Delicious.
This is a real thing that exists in Japan, and at the end of the credits, they just like for her Triumph motorcycle, they have Calorie Mate. They have all the different brands that they put in the game, and they show their little title cards in the credits, like thank you to this company, that company, whatever. There's a lot of stuff I missed. I missed 4 types of mushrooms, different types of mangoes. I missed 1 type of fish.
Not too bad. Hey, this works.
I missed a lot of stuff. Some of these mammals. And I missed 3 types of snakes. I can't believe that you can't, it used to be that you could get them to do their animations. The tuxedo is a challenge. So this makes your camouflage meter like always like -50. So if you beat it with this on with no alerts, you get some like unlock stuff. It's pretty interesting. The fuck is the banana cap? Wait a minute, why is he wearing... Oh, the banana cap you get for... Oh, I don't have this item, I see. DLC pack. The monkey face one, that one was in the original game. But you have to beat the snake vs. monkey, so they're not showing it. See, there's this G.I. Joe element where you can put on the goggles and do all this stuff. It's kind of neat. For a game. Anyway. This is the game that was all the hype all these years ago, so I'm glad you enjoyed it, okay? But I bid you adieu. That's a good 60 frames right there. Anyway, I love you, Uncle Bo. Call sign Uncle Bo. Talk to you later, as always.